these nutters?
My glamorous assistants? It's all right, lads. Think I can handle one girl? Even if she is feisty.
Very feisty.
Cute, though, eh?
Come on, Tina. You know how I operate. If the debtor doesn't pay, the debt's passed to relatives, friends, girlfriends.
I don't owe you a penny. Tommy does. You know what? This is harassment. I'm calling the police.
Here we go.
You should take all this negative energy and channel it into persuading your boyfriend and his dad into coughing up what they owe.
Get out my face.
Hey! What's going on?
You tell me.
Just couldn't keep away. Come on, let's go upstairs.
I can't. I'm going out in a minute.
What?
You turned me down and made other plans.
I was trying to resist, but I just couldn't get you out of my head.
I can't waste my night off.
It won't be wasted, I promise you.
You can see yourself out.
Oh.
Do you think I was just going to sit here twiddling my thumbs on the off chance you might swing by?
No, of course not.
You can't just click your fingers and expect me to be there.
No, I know. Sorry. I should never have come round.
But on the other hand, if you were to beg...
Beg?
Beg. I might be able to clear my diary.
I'm just saying hello to an old friend.
Oh, what?
Me and Tina go way back. Don't we, T?
Is that true?
I won't touch him with a barge pole. Yeah, we have met before, and he's a lowlife.
Get your hands off her! This has got nothing to do with her.
Debt collecting is a much maligned profession. The truth is, your dad...
Don't you dare say his name.
Your dad was a bad kitchen fitter, a bad debtor.
Right.
Gently, boys.
Yeah, that's not what you usually say.
Yeah, what's going to him?
If you touch her again, I sweat.
I've had enough. This is private property.
Glad we established that. I'll start removing your goods and chattels.
There's nothing of any value here. Now, out!
Lucky for you, I've got a 2 o'clock in Cheadle.
11's you.
Is it?
It is. He's right.
But I want my money, and I will be back. Ask Tina. She knows how persistent I am.
Are you okay?
Why didn't you tell me you had money to him? I thought your debt cleared.
It's my fault.
Get off me.
It's just sprained badly. There's no broken bones or anything.
He was a very nice doctor.
Be right as rain in a few days.
Will it now?
Do you want to tell her your Leslie?
Yeah.
Hiya. You heard anything from Kylie? She'll turn up.
I won't bank on it.
Hi, Mum.
Oh, hiya, love.
Oh, blimey, you look miserable and all. What's up?
I just wish sometimes I'd learn to keep my big gob shut, that's all.
What he said?
Oh, I'll tell you later. Let me just serve this one. Right, what can I get you?
Half for me, Cookie.
Same.
Beth, hey.
Hey, you heard the news?
Oh, what news?
We're going to be working together. Carl has given me a job. Start tomorrow. Oh, yeah.
That's not very friendly.
I'm not friendly with coppers. You wouldn't be either if you'd been persecuted like I have.
Fizz was actually...
More jumped-up charges against me than Al Capone.
I'm in packing. One of the gang.
I, for one, will be watching my P's and Q's. Never trust a copper.
I'm not a copper.
Right, are you having a drink with us then, seeing as you're one of the gang?
I'd love one, thanks. Pineapple juice.
I'm really sorry. I know how much you were looking forward to going away, and I've ruined it for you.
Yeah, you have.
I was in an impossible position, Eileen. I couldn't just leave her. I had to make sure she was okay, and I know the timing is awful, but things happen.
Yeah, I know. Frequently.
Let me just get her back to the home, OK? And I will ring the company, see if we can rebook.
Oh, you fat chance.
Well, then I will foot the bill for an even bigger, better holiday.
No, I can't do this. I can't live like this.
What?
I've had enough.
Look, I know you're upset.
No, listen, I've bent over backwards to make this work. I have supported you, I have nursed her. But what's in it for me, eh? I end up at the bottom of the pecking order time and time again. Well, I want somebody who puts me first.
Fine, let me just sort it out with the home, please, and then maybe we can get away tonight on the last minute.
No, because the damage has been done, Paul, and I have reached breaking point.
Hello. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, good, fine. Hi. It's the manager. She's coming over.
You don't books me. We've been together less than a month and you're already lying to me.
I'm sorry.
What future have we got, Tommy?
A long, happy...
If I can't trust you.
See, I was going to tell you, but I didn't want to worry you.
So instead, I get the nastiest surprise in my life. Him.
I've only just found out what's going on myself. T, I was going to talk to you.
Is it true what he says? You and Terry owe him money. Answer me!
Yes.
£9,000. Where is he anyway?
Says he's got a meeting. Look, I thought we'd cleared his debts. Turns out the money we bailed him out with wasn't enough. Still owes a load more.
You do know who this man is?
Yeah? He's a loan shark.
He's the man who drove my dad to his death.
I'll have this and I'm off.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers!
Oi, I'm here too, you know.
Large as life.
Are you being funny?
No.
First you snubbed me and now you're saying I'm fat.
Oh, I didn't snub you. Please bought me a treat.
All right, Beth, that's enough.
I'm being perfectly civil. The woman's a fantasist.
As if! Look, can we just give Kirsty the benefit of the doubt?
All right. Having a drink with your new workmates. It's nice.
I'm not exaggerating. OK, my dad was in trouble before Rick came along, but he was keeping his head above water. Just. It was manageable.
And?
Rick tipped him up over the edge. He hounded him. He got so desperate to get Rick off his back, he'd do anything. And I mean anything.
He came to see me and my dad. He can't ask for you.
My dad's debts had nothing to do with me or Jason. It didn't stop him.
Jason?
He scared the life out of us. And just seeing him again has brought it all flooding back.
I can't believe he's back in my life.
There's a difference.
What?
I'm here now. And I won't let anything happen to you.
See? You're making a massive mistake already.
Why?
You underestimated me.
He's a pathetic loan shark, right? I'm not scared of him. I've met people like him before.
Not like Rick. You don't know what he's capable of, Tommy.
He's already crossed the line.
I can't go through all this again. I can't live in fear.
You don't have to. You've got me.
Right, can you promise me you'll be there? Every second of every day.
Me and my dad will sort this.
You want my advice? Forget the macho stuff. Just cough up.
We don't have the money.
Well, you better get it. Because Rick, he won't just go away. He'll keep coming back until he gets what he wants.
I did what I always do, and I went in there all guns blazing.
Well, it is a bit suspicious going through somebody's purse.
He was putting money in. It was a nice, kind, thoughtful, I'm making an effort type of gesture, and I jumped to the wrong conclusion.
If you've jumped to the wrong conclusion.
See, this is what he's up against. He gave a dog a bad name.
Yeah, well, this dog's got a bad name because he's done bad stuff.
Yeah, well, he's changed.
Oh, OK.
I've got to start trusting him again. And he's got to believe that I trust him. Otherwise, we're dead in the water. Yes, love.
Darling.
Haven't you had enough?
No.
Getting drunk won't help, you know.
I'm celebrating. Freedom.
Don't be stupid. It's a daft game, all this.
She's gone.
No, she's teaching you a lesson.
No, anyway, I've moved on. Tell you what, get it your ditch, Nick. Come out with me.
Oi! You're hitting on my daughter?
I've always fancied her.
She'd have you for breakfast. Now, go on, get out.
Mom, it's fine, honestly.
No, it's not. He's had a skinful. Go on, out.
See you in the morning, girls.
Yes, officer.
Hey, we can stop and have another if you want.
I want to get a bath and an early night in.
I'm taking it serious, I'm proud.
I want to do a good job.
Well, I promise you one thing, you will have such a good laugh with that lot. They are diamonds.
Yeah, they are.
You okay, love?
Yeah, fine.
You were full of it earlier. Now you're gone quiet.
Sorry.
You had a row with Tommy?
Understatement.
Right, well, that's why he stood at the bar of the face as long as a fiddle. I had a row with Carl earlier. Oh, I feel rotten now.
Just came to see if you're okay.
It's a public place. You can't get me here. But I'm not walking home on my own.
I'll come get you if you want.
So that's how it's going to be. I need an escort wherever I go.
Everything's going to be okay. All right, babe. Promise.
Come on in.
What a day for her to go walk about. Will you still make your flight?
No.
There you are. You had us worried sick.
Pat?
What have you done to your arm, Pat?
She had a fall. Nothing serious.
Right, well, let's get you back home now. I am sorry if this has caused any inconvenience.
Inconvenience? My wife left the building. I am furious.
And I can assure you we will launch a full investigation.
Yeah. Well, anything could have happened to her.
Perhaps we should discuss this when you come back from holiday.
We're not going on holiday. We missed the flight.
I am sorry about that.
Yeah. Well, I need to know that my wife is safe. How on earth was she allowed to just wander off? Sorry, Eileen, do you mind taking Leslie upstairs so I can talk to Pat? Leslie, do you just want to go upstairs a minute?
This is becoming a habit.
I know. I hate to say this, but I really should be leaving.
I don't mind.
Oh, you've had your evil way with me, now you want me gone.
That's what I said earlier. I'm not going to just sit here waiting for you. I never will.
I won't mess you about.
Do you feel bad about what we're doing?
Do you?
I want to know how you feel. Really feel.
Dunno.
This is obviously not a one-off. Today just proves that. So, what is it then? An affair? A fling?
I know I want to see you again, but I'm with someone, so...
So am I. The father of my kids.
I don't want anyone to get hurt.
Neither do I. I like you, Carl. But I don't want to break up my family. I just want a little bit that's private. Just for me and you.
So you don't feel guilty, then?
Just because we're cheating on our partners doesn't mean we shouldn't be honest with each other.
You're very forthright, aren't you?
I just don't want either of us to get the wrong end of the stick.
Fine.
So, if at any point either one of us feels any different, we should just say so, yeah?
She's got it all worked out, haven't you?
If this is an affair, let's just enjoy it, rather than beating ourselves up.
What are you doing here on your own?
Licking me wounds. Thinking about what might have been if that idiot Tyrone hadn't stuck his nose into my affairs.
Well, you're obviously sailing pretty close to the wind, Dad.
It's a mess. And I'm sorry that you and Tina got caught up in it. I feel like I can hardly look her in the eye.
No, well, I'll give it a few days. What the hell are we going to do, Dad?
I don't know. Rick's bad news, but he can't get blood out of a stone.
Well, from what Tina was saying, that's his speciality. Her dad owed him money, and things ended up getting so bad that he tried to fake his own death.
Really? I thought about doing that once. That canoeist from Seaton Carew screwed it for all of us.
Yeah, well, you might have to if Rick doesn't get his money.
Can't pay if I'm dead. Maybe that's the best place for me.
Don't be stupid.
I can't see any other way out of this hole, son. Unless I leg it.
Here we go.
I've brought you nothing but trouble since I got here.
Dad, I don't want you to go. I want you to stay and fight.
Have you seen Rick's mates?
Well, I don't mean literally. I mean stay and fight to get out of this mess.
I need to get
get our hands on a big chunk of money.
Or just get this place up and running. Get the cash tills ringing.
You'd be chucking good money after bad.
This place could be a real gold mine.
This place is a liability. We'd be better off torching it and claiming the insurance.
Have you any idea how hard it was deciding to put Leslie into a care home?
I completely understand.
Really? Well, I expect the highest standards of care, and I also need peace of mind.
And that's what we endeavour to give you. This is just a one-off.
How can you be so sure?
Leslie's a very determined lady. If she gets a bee in her bonnet...
And I will be making a formal complaint.
I understand. But I am satisfied that my staff followed the correct procedure in accordance with our policies.
Really? So what's your policy for making sure residents don't just walk out?
Our safeguarding policy. You already have a copy of it, Mr. Kershaw.
Do I?
Obviously, we need to strike a balance. We don't want our residents to feel they're in a high-security prison. Leslie got through 2 sets of doors with pin pads.
Yeah, and I feel you've been negligent.
Clearly, this has been a traumatic experience for you, and we will be reviewing our policies in the light of any comments you have to make.
Not good enough.
We pride ourselves on the level of care we offer. We have numerous qualities.
Well, I don't think you've been doing your job properly. I think you've failed in your duty of care to my wife.
You've been looking after someone for a long time at home. It can be difficult to let someone else take over.
Listen, when you are paying as much as I am, you expect better. You demand better.
I think she's happy with us.
Really?
But if you're not completely satisfied with the standard of care...
No, I'm not.
Then perhaps you should seek alternative provision.
Maybe.
I don't have to take her back with me if you don't want me to.
No, I don't want you to. Maybe nowhere's good enough for it.
Fine. You can come and collect her belongings when it's convenient.
It's a mad idea.
OK.
We'd never get away with it.
If you say so.
When I said that Tina's dad tried to fake his own death, it didn't end well. He died.
That is taking things a bit far.
Gail got done for his murder, and there was no payout.
All right, it's a stupid idea.
But a place like this gets burnt down. They don't just send a cheque. They send a forensics team down to comb the scene.
OK, but there are people that make fraudulent claims and get away with it.
Like who?
Me. When I was in the motor trade, I torched a car. They sent me a cheque for $2,000 a week later. No, you're right. It's a terrible idea. Let's think of another way to make a shed load of money fast.
Hang on, you just literally torched the car?
Yep.
And he paid out without asking any questions?
If some tramp decided to kip here, lit a fire to keep warm, fell asleep, there are all these paint thinners and stuff that are highly flammable.
No, look, it's insane.
OK, but if it did actually happen, we are insured. We get paid out. All our problems would be solved.
Ah, so. What happened with Stella?
Exactly as you predicted.
I knew it.
Yeah, I try to be honest and open, change my ways. In fact, a lot of good it does me. She just treats me like a naughty little schoolboy.
She don't believe you were given the money then?
She doesn't believe a word I say, Steve. I'm being, you know, what's the word?
Emasculated.
Yeah. Humiliated. If it carries on like this, it's always got a crack. Do you know what I mean?
Hiya, Steve.
Quite a bit, please.
Right. You haven't seen Carl, have you?
Yeah, he just wandered off cursing somebody. Stella.
Oh.
Didn't believe he'd been given that money off a punter, did you?
Well, he has cried wolf before, you know, plenty of times.
Well, he's trying to get himself on the straight and narrow.
I know. Don't make me feel even worse.
Where's Pap?
I sent her away. I'm really sorry, Eileen, but I can't let Leslie live somewhere I am not happy with.
This is all a bit drastic.
Yeah, well, they were negligent. I can't sleep at night if I'm worrying about her, and I can't go on holiday either.
Well, if she's not going back to the home, where is she going to
I'll
live?
sort something, OK? Look, Eileen, I had no choice, all right? And I know I should have consulted you first. I am really, really sorry, but I couldn't leave her there. I just couldn't.
Well, this is a right flaming mess.
I wasn't serious about needing an escort.
Yeah, well, I was serious about protecting you.
So I'll be chaperoned everywhere I go now, will
That
I?
won't be necessary once we've paid Rick
When
off.
will that be?
Sooner than you think.
What, you got the money?
No, but we think we've found a way of getting the money.
A legal way?
Tina, we're desperate.
I take that as a no now, shall I?
We're gonna torch Seventh Heaven.
You what?
For the insurance money.
Pick our moment when it's nice and quiet. It'll be a cinch.
You remind me more of my dad every day.
I didn't want to tell you because I know you won't agree, but you'll never be able to accuse me of lying or hiding the truth from you again.
But I'll accuse you of being an arsonist.
We've racked our brains. If there was another way, we'd do it, but there isn't. We need money fast.
No, you can't be so stupid.
I've done it before and it worked. The alternative is being hounded by Rick.
What, you want me to help? Stop the passers-by? What?
We'll take care of everything.
By the way, our minds are made up.
T, all I'm asking is, I don't even have the right to ask, but please, don't give us away.
She's keeping me prisoner, hurting me.
He was trying to drag Leslie into his car yesterday and flung her to the ground.
If I don't do this, my dad's either going to go on the run or end up face down in a ditch.
Don't go! Don't go! Don't leave me!
You know what? I'm sorry I can't let you do this.
You listen to me, you interfering little cow. Keep your trap shut. You got it?
It's all spiralling out of control as Coronation Street continues tomorrow evening at the same time, 9 o'clock. Now then, are you ready for the results? We're back with Ant and Dec with those live next this evening.